So you can do this with shoes on or no shoes. The second part where you're walking on your heels, definitely do with shoes unless you're on a very soft surface. You can injure the fat pad, which is a bit of fat that's deposited under the skin before the bone on the heel, and you can actually injure that and become very painful to walk on. So no need to do it that way. So I'm coming up on the balls of my feet. I'm staying tall, so I'm aiming to stay as flat as I can here. I don't want my ankle to roll out at all, and I'm walking like I'm on really high heels here and not letting the heels drop at all. So it makes a lot of stability happen in your ankles. And this is something that you can add into your life as part of your warm-up. Walking down the hallway in a house, athletes at the Australian Institute of Sport use this. So you're just getting whole body weight into a position that's quite unstable in the ankles. So if you've ever injured your ankles, especially rolled your ankles, definitely do this. It may feel extremely weak, and we do this till it's strong. So about 20 steps, then have a rest. From here, what we're doing is doing stepping. And as we step, we're raising up on the ball of the foot, like a big calf raise. So I'm keeping that back foot as it would push off on the floor, and then I'm stepping through. So I'm keeping that back foot on the ground as I do the calf raise here, and then stepping through, keeping it high. Aiming to keep that straight axis through your body control so you're not falling. It's a good balance stability exercise, this one. I'm aiming to relax all my tension down, just like jiggle, let everything sink. Even though I'm raising up, I've got all my tension sinking downwards, because this exercise makes you want to everything come up. So we're keeping it down. Then walking on heels, so try to keep your toes up as high as you can go. Good for balance, but good for interior shin power. If this is really hard to do more of it. You need to do a lot. Especially if you routinely get shin splints. Much of the things being taught in this course are anti-shin splint exercises. It's about 20 steps. Find a hallway in your house. When you walk down it, doing this one. So next one, you're keeping your knees over your second toe, because they'll want to open out. So knees stay over the second toe. I'm keeping pressure in the outside edge of my heel. So instead of thinking the heel is a midpoint, there's 2 points, one on the outside, one on the inside. Then there's the tripod points, 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. So this one I'm going to keep pressure here and on the outside edge. And even though the under here and the under here will contact the ground, or might contact the ground, we don't want pressure through them. So we're keeping pressure in the outside edge, and we're walking like this. Bit of a bend in your knees. So we're getting full body weight, strengthening up the arch of the feet. 20 steps. And yes, it looks weird. And the next one, we've got taking pressure from the outside edge, outside of the heel, pressure on the inside edge, inside of the heel, without the knees going in. So knees stay in line with your second toe. And that'll strengthen up the outside edge of your feet. And it's a bit harder to do going backwards, so I'm just doing it because of the camera. but knees stay in line with the second toe. Outside edge is kind of lifted.